Do you want a little live now? Do you want a little cheeky Tuesday line? No, you're all right, Nan.
Hello, what's the crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out this legend, this absolute legend, Micky Flanagan. This is then versus now. This guy's a great storyteller. Let's go.
Because I'm of that generation of men, our dads were proper sort of like distant hard fathers, you know what I mean? They didn't really know how to deal with children. You come off your bike, smash your face on the floor, they pick the bike up first. You're all right, you ain't buckled the wheel there. But I don't judge him for it, you know, because he had a proper hard life, my old man. This is his story, right? 7 years of age, he's evacuated to the Kent countryside. He comes back when he's 14, he gets a job down the London docks, he meets me mum, they have a few dances. They get married, they have 4 children in 4 straight years. He must have been sitting there thinking, what the fuck happened there? I was scrumping a couple of years ago in my shorts. Because they had no choice, that generation. Life just hit them like a steam train. My generation were the first to get a little bit of choice, a little bit of breathing space. We didn't know what to do, so we skinned up for a little while. Let's have a little smoke and a think about what we're going to do, shall we? Put that Pink Floyd album on again. See if it makes any sense this time round. Never knew what they were on about, that band. Then cocaine.
Do you know it's so true about the bike? That's what makes you stronger. When you see your kid fall off a bike, don't look sad going, oh my god. I'm not saying that's gonna make them weak, but that's gonna make them feel like every single time when something happens they have to start crying. Just when you see a kid fall over, just relax. Don't cry. Don't be alarmed. Just see the reaction. Because sometimes when they see you laughing, they kind of go start laughing as well. That's literally, it's all about psychology. I think so. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Turned up, didn't it? Ooh. Ooh. Now, in the 60s and 70s, cocaine was the preserve of the movie star, the rock star, the millionaire. But by the 1980s, builders, van drivers, the postman's bang at it. That's why you were getting your letters so early, innit? He's coming straight from the boozer. Give us another little blast of that. I've got Her Majesty's work to do. I am fucking double busy. I've got gyros to deliver. Look lovely. Now in the East End, cocaine turned up like a blizzard, didn't it? You couldn't avoid it. You'd have a quiet pint on Tuesday night after work. Little pint, reading the paper. You'd hear, all right, Mickey boy, do you want a little live now? Do you want a little cheeky Tuesday line? No, you're all right, Nan.
Do you know what? It gets me every time. Because you feel like you get the old joke and then it comes out of nowhere and just gives you this big punchline. What do you mean? You're right, Nan. Nan. This guy is sick. He's so good. What?
1988. We're all about to have something to eat and go to bed. Ecstasy turned up, which we all agreed was probably going to be a lot of old rubbish. 2 years later, when we stopped dancing, what happened there? I was just about to go to bed. I am starving. What are we doing in this warehouse? Why am I wearing a fluorescent choker? But it's left us all a bit paranoid, me and my mates. Ooh, we're all thinking, did we get away with it? Did we get away with it? And if you meet my friends, it's quite clear we didn't get away with it. Physically shot to pieces, my mates. We had a drink the other night. It was like Night of the Living Dead. Tony's turned up first. He's got a proper limp, Tony. He's come walking in. Sat down, put his foot up on a stool. I said, what's the matter with you? He said, I've got gout. I said, gout? That's from the 19th century, isn't it? You're going to get a top hat and a monocle to go with that? Why don't you get rickets and diphtheria and all?
Rickets.
Then Colin's turned up. Colin's done his back in, hasn't he? He's walking like he shit himself. He's come walking in, giving it some of that. Oh, 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 oh.
It's so true, cause like you seem to know someone like that. Everyone know a guy that walks like that. Everyone seems to know someone like that. He's so good at it. Oh my god! Actually, this reminds me of a quick story of when I came to Birmingham and I got a job as I worked a day in a warehouse. Oh my god, funniest story. So I remember I was walking just one night. I was there and this geezer came to me. He was literally hunchback like that. He couldn't stand straight. So obviously I was like, oh my god, I'm tired. It was like 2 hours in. I was so tired. He goes to me, don't worry mate, you get used to it. I go to him, how long have you been here? He goes, 11 years, 11. He couldn't stand straight. He couldn't stand straight. I remember that day I went back home. I quit. I'm like, no way I'm coming back. No way, Jose. But yeah, everyone knows a guy like that. Sorry about the long story. But if you're liking this, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe.
Sat down. I said, what's the matter with you? He said, I done me back in, Mick, and I done me back in proper. I said, what you been doing? Bit of five-a-side, bit of weight training. He said, nah, I was wringing out a flannel. So I tried to make it too dry, didn't I? Done me back in. If you thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. Shan's turned up. Now, Shan's already upset me a bit, because when we chatted on the phone about meeting, he said, oh, I think I'll rock up about 9. I said, rock up? You're 54 years of age, man. Why are you talking like a teenager? Anyway, he's rocked up. He sat down, he's chatting away, and then I saw it. Hearing aid. I could not believe it. Unbelievable. I said, what's this all about, Shan? He said, I've got an hearing aid now. I said, I can't take it. Too soon to have an hearing aid, mate. I know we're all getting a bit fat, we can't see nothing, the barnet's going, but an hearing aid? Really? I said, please tell me it's a birth defect or you've had accident or something. He said, no, through old age, I'm going deaf. I said, you're going to have to get yourself a Bluetooth headset fitted to disguise it. I'd rather people thought I'm about a wanker than someone going deaf.
Absolute legend. Do you know what? I can't wait to be, literally, this might sound weird. I can't wait to get old, literally. To just hang out with my friends like we used to in the olden days. I feel like when you're hanging out with your friends, it's the best time. You're allowed to be kids again. It's so, like now, I'm 29, yeah, most of my mates are like in their 30s. And whenever we link up, we just chat, we laugh. It's such a good feeling. Yeah. It gives me, every time I react to Micky Flanagan and Peter K, they both give me nostalgia. I absolutely love it. If you guys love this, you want to see more, please subscribe. Check out the Patreon, check out the membership. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.